Do you remember Newton's law? If you can't, I'm happy to remind you. Newton's law was all about what you send out comes back. And let me tell you that I am not a physics expert, but I now understand and know about energy when we tune into the energy of how we show up. And there is something in this Newton's law that you want to understand, become aware of, and use to your best advantage. If you are in a leader, where you enjoy being a leader, in the servant leader, and if you want more joy, more happiness, and more success in 2023. If this resonates with you, then welcome to this call or this amazing life when we hone in on leadership and energy. And if you are joining me live and if you want to reveal who you are, I would love for you to join me live here on stage. The only way I know that you're here is by joining in the chat, send me a love, hi, whatever. But just there's no whatever. But let me know that you are here. That is the only way I know that you are here. Or type in a hi, whatever. Just let me know that you're here. And then if you have any observations, any comments, any reflections, I'm all ears. Honing back in on leadership and energy. I've been in my corporate and my professional life for about 30 years now. And only a few years ago, the penny really and truly dropped that energy is a vehicle for abundant, effortless success. I know most people don't believe in effortless success, but that may be because they haven't done the homework, growing their own self, becoming aware of how they show up. But how you show up in Newton's law is really what you want to remind yourself of every day, every morning, and when you go to bed, how you showed up. Because that is how it is. It is this simple. Energy and what you send out comes back. If you are enthusiastic, if you smile all the time, then you will get positive vibes back. But if you do the opposite way, if you're grumpy, if you say, well, it's snowing today, it's raining, right? Can you hear and feel the tone of voice? It drains you down. And most people, sadly, are not aware of how they show up. Neither was I. I only became aware of that because I invested time and energy in learning about that, because I was curious about how I could grow as a person. Now I understand it and understand about the energy, and I can match the two. Energy and leadership goes hand in hand. The more successful you are at controlling your energy and what you send out, the more positive things and situations will circle back to you. But most leaders don't understand that. And here's an amazing opportunity for you if you want to step into the servant leadership of serving others. We cannot but only be enthusiastic, happy, smiley people. We're stepping in to our highest self where we serve other people. Most people, they're not aware, most leaders are not aware of energy. Honing in on the pharma industry, where I've been for many years, and I see how toxic environments are. It's all about leadership, but it's not really what I would describe as leadership. It's where we focus on KPIs, delivering projects on time, regulatory affairs. but there's no really strong link to the bigger why. Leaders struggle to articulate their why, and there's a lot of kings and queens. Because of that, because of people working in silos, there are competition, there's elbows going in and out in different meetings. It's all about showing power. When you show power as you want to be right, guess what happens? You thrive on a level of energy that separates, I'm going to put down my teacup, that separates you from other people. But little do leaders understand that. And guess what they do? I've been there as well. We say, oh, they don't listen, they don't understand. I told them that 10 times. Yes, but you've been thriving and engaging on an energy that pushed you away from the people rather than becoming a magnet for your people who your people wanted to follow. Isn't that simple? I think it is. Now I understand it. Now I am in control of my energy. And I say, whenever I feel triggered in that moment, I say, now I'm triggered. Now I just have to go away. It's nobody else's to blame that why I feel as I feel right now, but I know that the energy I'm thriving on, how can you thrive on that? That the energy I'm in right now in that special moment is no good. It doesn't generate any long lasting results, and it doesn't generate any amazing. On the opposite. And there is an amazing opportunity and potential for you as well to grow your understanding, becoming aware of how you show up and what you want to shift, and your knowledge around energy, so that you can gain control of how you show up and you can match that with who you really want to become. That's what I've been teaching for the last 2 years. And I continue teaching that because I see the effects it has on people. I see how people level up. And when you get this hack, when you understand it, you will certainly step into your most amazing coaching role when people come to you and you can sense, oh, something is going on right now. Rather than reacting to it, you would respond to it. You send out a different energy. When a person sends out war and you send out love, you cannot but win, right? You cannot but win. And it's not about winning in the sense of winners and losers. No, it's about creating this best space for people to show up, the best space for your team members to show up. And often when people thrive, I tend to still say thrive, but use or engage on the negative level of energy, where it's about respond, react or something like that, really not in an energy that is in alignment how they really want to show up and creating successful results. Then what happens is that they are not aware. And unless you are aware of energy and how you think, how you control your feelings, you will end up in that same black hole. It's going to be very dark there. And here's the sad truth, is that most leaders who haven't learned about energy, they blame their people. They never look inside because they haven't learned it yet. Nobody teaches that in business schools and universities. It's about working with people who are the experts in this. It can be me, it can be someone else. I really don't care. But I do care that if you are a leader and you want to become an even better leader and be a leader also in 2023, now it's time for you to level up. Now it's time for you to understand what energy really is all about and how you can shift it so it will become a valuable asset for you, so that you will have more success, more freedom, more energy, more happiness in life in 2023. Dr. Joe Dispenza says, if you shift your energy, my body's reacting now, you shift your life. Excuse my friends, this isn't bullshit. It's true. If you have any curiosity about this, let's jump on a call. But this is true. Most people don't understand it because they haven't invested time in understanding how they show up and the hacks for effortless success, the hacks for conscious awareness. If this speaks to you at all, and I know it doesn't embrace everyone, and that's everyone, and that is okay. That is okay. But if this speaks to you, if you want to learn about energy and how it can, when shifted, how you can gain control of your energy and how it can help you become more successful and benefit you from whatever goal you have in 2023, that can actually be your vehicle to achieve that goal. If you're that curious, maybe my leaders mastermind that we're kicking off in January, that may be what you need. I have just 9 seats, maximum of 9 seats. These seats will be sold out. So it's about not waiting too long for you to join the connection, the space, the cohort. That was the word we're looking for. The cohort, if you're ready to have more success in 2023 and you're ready to learn about energy. You learn about energy, whatever learning platform you tap into, you shift your life. You will get more flowing, you will be more in flow, and you'll see relationships shifting. And the only thing that has really shifted is you. I hope I've inspired you to become more curious about energy and how maybe you start shifting perspective. Energy and leadership, maybe there's something in it. There is something in it. And there's much more than what I can talk about in just 10 minutes. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. You know who you are. Thank you for all the comments that you share. I appreciate you. I'm grateful for every support that you share and sharing that what I share resonates with you. I'm so grateful for that. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the day. And remember, tap into the energy that you really love to thrive on and that will make your life more joyful effortlessly. Bye for now.